So at the top of the show, we mentioned that she went straight back to school 3 days after giving birth. But there's so much more to Lehanna Edwards' story. I'll allow her to tell you. There she is. Morning, Lehanna. Welcome to Smile Jamaica. Walk one.
Morning, everybody.
All is well?
Yes, it is.
How is Keanu? Keanu is her son. How is Keanu?
He's good.
Yeah?
He's actually waiting to go to school.
So he's what, 2 years old now?
Yes, he is.
All right. Tell me the story now. So you were pregnant and you did not miss a day of school. And 3 days after, you went back to school. Why?
So, I gave birth to him on Thursday, not on a Friday, a Thursday. So it's actually 4 days. So
Okay.
what happened was that previously I was continuing going to school. I was working and everything. I had I had this coursework that I had to complete while in the course of time that I'm supposed to have him. I was back and forth with emails with the lecturer, and she informed me that she can't wait any longer for me to. She'll give me some time, but she can't give me a lot of time because it would then hamper other persons that are in the course. I said, okay, fine, no problem. She said, if it's just to present, come to school, present, and leave. That's fine with me. So I did just that. So my mom kept him for me to go to school, and I went to school, did what I had to do the night, and I went back home.
Wow. How difficult was it for you to be going to school every day while you're pregnant? Because, I mean, people react differently to pregnancy. Some people have absolutely no issues at all. Some people every week them kind of feel sick. How tough was it for you, if it was tough at all?
Well, I had my ups and downs. I had low blood pressure problems, so I was in the hospital for a while pregnant with him. In March, before I gave birth, I did go into the hospital for about 2 to 3 weeks because of my pressure problem. But then after being released, it wasn't that bad. So they gave me medication by the university hospital, and I just did what I had to do. I was just determined to finish, and I did what I had to do.
Yeah, in preparing for this, it says you received many discouraging comments from relatives while you were pregnant, but abortion was not an option for you, was it?
No, it wasn't.
So what were they telling you? What, that you shouldn't have the child? What were they telling you?
Well, the comments really was why you couldn't wait. This you didn't need to do this now. I mean, if you couldn't take something after whatever was done, the comments kept going on. But to me, he was a blessing in disguise.
Well, maybe not even in disguise. It was a blessing. But how tough was that for you also? Because here you are trying to have your healthy child, and people who are close to you telling you, say, this not gonna work, you know. So how did you feel?
At times, I felt very low about it, but I decided that listen, I'm not going to let you and your words discourage me. I was going to push on and prove to you that I can do it no matter what anybody says.
What are they saying now? Or what did they say after they realized that you pushed through and you did it? What did they say?
Well, they were elated. They congratulated me. They were like, yes, I still believe that you should have waited, but I see that you did it still. You did it and you graduated. It may be that you were 1 year delayed, but you were denied of it.
Yeah, your degree is in what?
Marketing.
Oh, fantastic. So what do you do now?
I'm actually a data validation officer at the Supreme Court.
Well, you know, you're a big thing. You know, it's a big thing. And everything is where you want it to be right now.
No, it isn't, but I'm working towards it still.
What do you tell people who may have gone through or are going through what you went through and getting the negative comments from people and saying this and saying that? What do you tell them if they want to do what you ended up doing and you are still doing? What do you tell them?
Well, after the article came out, I got more than one messages on social media asking for advice, or they're saying they're inspired by what I told them in the media. And I was like, listen, it doesn't matter what anybody wants to say. You're going to always have negative comments. even when the article was posted, there are negative comments. I read through all comments, all negative and good, and I was like, listen, no matter what you said, I accomplished what I accomplished. And I
Yeah,
did what I needed to do for that little boy,
yeah, yep,
right? And myself, because at the end of the day, I still push forward and I'm going places.
yeah, you are. Um, I was reading, and this is part of the article. People would say to me, "You're not going anywhere." Or, "Oh, if you have a baby and you're not in a vehicle, you go up on bus with your big belly." They even asked if I knew who the father of my child was. Wow. So you know run the whole of them from around you?
I did actually.
Oh, good.
Co-workers were a part of that and asking him if he was sure he was the father. So,
Boy, incredible. Where this come from, Lehanna? Where this working 7 days a week and where this come from?
well, naturally, before even he existed, I was doing my promotion jobs on the weekend. I decided, listen, I have another mouth to feed eventually, so I'm not going to stop. I'm going to do it still. Um, some weekends I couldn't go in, but for the most part, I was there. I did what I had to do, and I went home. So I did some 6 a.m. shifts. So I'll go to work 6 a.m. in the morning on Saturdays and Sundays and leave about 12.
Wow, I'm so impressed. I'm so inspired. Where's Keanu, by the way? Where's Keanu?
He's in the other room.
So I want to see Keanu, man. I'm so impressed. I'm so very, very impressed with you, and I congratulate you on what you have done. And I just feel that you're going to be the Prime Minister of Jamaica, if that's what you want one of these days. Look after yourself. I'm happy that I met you. Where's Keanu?
He's coming.
Come no Keanu, man. Keanu television, you can't have me and wait. Me's a big man in the Keanu. Look at
Hi.
Keanu. Hey, Keanu. Hello. You're on television, Keanu. You okay?
Yes, I am. You
What is
showing me
that?
a duck? A
What?
duck.
That's a duck. Oh. Oh, it's great to meet you. Great to meet you. I love you, Keanu. Mommy, fantastic story. Look after yourself and just keep on doing what. Well, you kind of need to relax a little bit because you work too hard. So you need to kind of tone down a little bit.
I have stopped working 7 days now, so it's
All
just
right.
straightforward.
Yeah, man. Good to meet you. Keanu, goodbye, Keanu. Bye.
Hi.
Keanu, no, you're not with me. Keanu is into his duck. All right. God bless you. Look after yourself and Happy New Year to you and your family. All right?
Thank you.
Later, Keanu. An inspiring story. Lehanna Edwards. I'm sure this story helped at least one young woman this morning.